See here, this is my website. I can checking for header tags. Header tag will be H1 to H6. H1 will be main heading, H2 will be subheading, H3 will be subheading, H4 will be minor heading, H5 and H6 will be footer headings. Here, the important note is called each and every page we can use only one H1 tag. If using more than H1 tag, that is called error. Now here, first I'm going to the page source, Control U, searching for Control F, searching for H1. Total we have 6. How many? We have 6. Nothing but 3 H1 tags are there. 1, 2, and 3. So that will be called, we'll check here. See here. Be the best decorator. See here. What that? We want best designer awards. Next will be give life for your dream home. So I can change these options. I can go with this one or H5R. Maybe I can go with the S2 also. So here we can check where. Just go to option. The option call is home. Click for edit. We have to check the where we can add in the this content. Control F, Control V. See. We're writing for here. So simple one. You can writing for H2. H2. Done. Save changes. Now we'll check. What is that? Being the best decorators. We'll check here. Refresh. First one. It's showing for very small here. So we can go with this option called is H4. Still is not showing for users. So we can set for too small. So we can't recognize. So what we'll do? We go with the H1 only. So the times when we can't changing the H1, so we can't do anything. Why? Because they're suitable only for H1. That is called your slider highlight one. So here you can go with this H1 with H1. So the syntax we can't change. Maybe we can change for slider names or we can change for slider content with the color. So we can implement to developers change for the content color with the highlight one. So I know only for how to change H1 tags. I'm not a developer. So tell to developer change the content with the H2. They can updating for backend on the C panel. So here my assumption is if anybody come into welcome to my interior, modular interior, this I highlight for H1 tag. Why? Because this is my website name. So this will be I can show for H1 tag. So this copy here, just will check. Nobody, nothing is there. See here, what is called H2, H1, H1. Done. Refresh. Now clear? Just here. First check for this one option. Copy here. Refresh. Which one I'm using here? This is called H1 tag. How to know? We are the best interior designer since 2010. See this one. This is I'm writing for H1 tag. Always remember your domain name is always H1 tag for highlighting on your keyword purpose. Is it clear? This is called using for H1 tag. Suppose we are facing problem with another H1 tags. How to change? Tell to developers with the different colors using for H2 option. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. H5 will be like this. Very small content. Powered by, author by, design by, so and so. If you very small content, copyright so and so, that is called H6. You can go with the H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Is that clear? This is what using for your website. Each web page, how many H1 tag we can use? Only one. Mandatory one, H2 and H5. Please note down. Any web pages, we can using for only H1 tag, only one. H2, H5 is mandatory field. So, okay, we can changing for websites, perfect. That is using for cPanel. How to changing for bloggers? The blogger will be called once go to edit. If you're changing any H1 tag, H2 tag, it is a required. First of all, enter, add by your highlighted keyword. Digital marketing, services, page element. Now, see this one. Heading, subheading, minor heading, normal. Heading will be called H2, not for H1. So you're writing for H1 for where? Digital marketing services. Go to HTML, scroll up. What the keyword? This one. Now, H1. H1. Updated. Suppose, just copy this one. I can go to H heading. Now check. What is called? H2. So we can't updating for H1. So H2 here. So I'm changing for H1. Is it clear? Update. So how to check? Go to specific page. Services. What is my page name? Digital marketing services. Control U. Copy this title. Control F. So you can check here. Which one? H1 tag. Suppose I have doubt. So Lotta will be say digital marketing services. Is it confirm or not? How to find out? Simple thing. Just go to your click for edit. Which one? Digital services 2018. Click for update. refresh, done. Now what is the line will be here? 635, refresh, done. What is called H1? Suppose go to backend, click for edit. Again, know this remaining options. Subheading means H3. Now just click update, click for refresh. What is the line? 635 for H3. Now here, click for services, copy, go to the minor heading. Now click for update. Now refresh. What is called H4? If you are going to the H5 and H6, we can heading for go to the backend one where go to edit, edit HTML. You can change for your option is called H5, H5, update, refresh. Too small. So you can go to the minor small. They're going to H6. So I can go to what option call is H1. Any pages we can go to how many H1 tags? Only for one. So yeah, I'll change this option. H1, H1, update. Now previous small. Now will be refresh. Done. Now you can find out here. Previous H4. Now refresh. Then H1 tag. This we can change it for blogger. Website will go into the C panel. Blog will go into the where? Dashboard. Select your content. Add by H2, H3, H4 will be adding by the options are there. H1, H5, H6 we are adding for manual where? Backend. How to add? Please write down syntax. H1 name. Open and close is very important. Up to H5 also. Is the syntax for edit tags. Here, how to change on your WordPress sites. Now here, this is my WordPress site. If you go to home page, no heading tags will be there. Simple one here. Go to dashboard, click for pages, select home page, click for edit. Now here, write down digital marketing services. Copy this one. Here, just go to paragraph, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. Go to the heading 1. Click for update. Simple option where I go to the paragraph. Select your H1 to H6. Select your title. Optimize for H1 to H6. Is it clear? This is called WordPress. You go to the blogger, WordPress, and cPanel. Is very important. This is called website purpose cPanel. Blogger will be your dashboard. WordPress will be also dashboards.